Bow, ba-dow, ba-dow, bow, ba-dow, ba-dow, wow, 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 wow. My buddy's one of those connoisseurs that gargles peppermint schnapps and delicately selects liquor-filled delectables from a box. I gave him a ring, said let's get some drinks, gotta get out of here before I go crazy. He said I'd like to, but I've been going through some changes lately. I stopped drinking after work, but not during the day, 'cause that's when I need it the worst. By the end of 8 hours, it's all a blur since I stopped drinking after work. I went from on the fence to this really makes sense and decided to give it a shot. So I stayed at home, and the very next morning I got a brand new start. Now I wear a grin whenever I punch in, cutting bad attitude some slack. 'Cause whenever I hear someone come my way, I sneak a sip from my flask. Oh, I stopped drinking after work, but not during the day, 'cause that's when I need it the worst. By the end of 8 hours, it's all a blur since I stopped drinking after work. The one thing about my new sobriety, it's become apparent to me. My old lady saw things a little differently, 'cause since then she hasn't let me be. So I started drinking after work, 'cause 8 hours a day ain't enough to deal with her. Now whether or not she nags, she don't get on my nerves since I started drinking after work. Since I started drinking after work.